Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim today because you have seen this Torah title. So you want Rabbi of Elohim to put the right interpretations to it for you. So what title and image do we have? Have you seen the title? The title of this Torah stated that Torah Interpretation of Tehilim. Tehilim is Hebrew language. Translation of Tehilim to English, it becomes Psalm 31, verse 20. That is the topic we want to put interpretation to. Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for those who fear you. If you can see, you will see two men and one woman with one Sheshina, which is the divine presence of Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan. So the interpretation of this title is when the righteous people go on a journey and occupy themselves in the study of Torah, they are visited by righteous soul from the other world. From the other world, the world of Bria, Yezia, Asiya. That is just the fact. Who reveal to them new explanation of the Torah. You see, the Sheshina is in front of them because when they are going, they are discussing about the Torah. Then the Sheshina says to them the new explanation of the Torah. So that is just the fact. And before we will be able to recognize who he was, he went off and disappeared. Then stood up and tried to lead their donkey on. But the donkey did not move. It did not move. Again, they tried to lead them on. But they still did not move. Fear struck them both. And they left the donkey in their place. And even now, that seat is called the place of the donkey. So, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for those who fear you. Tehilim is Hebrew language. Translation of Tehilim to English is becomes Psalm 31, verse 20. How great is the heavenly abundance that the Holy One, blessed be, shall bestow on Umabe, to those sin fearing divine and righteous men who learn the Torah as they arrive in the world to come. It is not only written your goodness, but also how great is your goodness. And who is he? This refers to the memory of your goodness, which is Tehilim. Tehilim is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it's become Psalm 145, verse 7, which is the pleasure of life that is drawn from the world to come down to the life of the words. This is called the memory of your goodness, which is certainly the great goodness toward the house of Israel, which is called Yeshaya. Yeshaya is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Isaiah chapter 63, verse 7. It also says something about that. So further, how great is your goodness should be further explained in this word. The secret of wisdom is engraved. It is the place where all the secrets are included, because the word me, according to what we have learned, great refer to the great and strong tree, which is the apple, because there is another tree which is smaller than this one, referred to Makot. This one, the apple, is referred to as a great and a reason raised up to the highest of the heaven. Your goodness is the light that was created on the first day of the act of creation, which you have laid up for those who fear you. That is a heed for the righteous in the world to come, which you have performed. Tehilim is also Hebrew language, translated to English. It becomes Psalm 31, verse 20, allude to the upper garden of Eden, as it is written, in the place ashamed, which you have made for yourself to dwell. So that is just the fact. But when High Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Enzohan, look into this paragraph of the discussion of our Shem, Elohim of Enzohan, in Shemot is Hebrew language, translated to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 15, verse 17. This is what the word which you have performed for those who trust in you signify. So that is just the fact. That is just the fact. So may the peace of Hashem be with each and every one of you as you listen to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today. My name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan. Shabbat Shalom.